Welcome back to Jemama's Life. Jemama is gonna fix some fish chowder today. Took me to the store, get me some corn, got me some onion sausage for something else, got me some half and half, got me some potatoes out, and I got me some crackers. Crackers are so expensive nowadays. Let me put you over here so you can see better. And I got my fish right there. So, let's get started. Let me clean off my I'm not gonna make a lot. Clean off my potatoes. Okay. Got a knife. My spoon. And get my pot out. Okay. Got my pot out. So you can see Jemama. Turn my pot on. I'm not going to put it in. Okay. Let me go in there. Deep freeze and get the other one. Let me fix this so I can sit you up so you can see me better. That's better. Okay, got my Irish butter and my garlic. I keep it in the freezer because I don't use it that much. Get an onion. Okay. Put you up some more. How's that? And cut this onion. How is your Thursday going? Happy Thursday to you. Jemama fixing fish chowder. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to Jemama's Life. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when Jemama upload another video. Okay, let me put my butter in. Just use a half a stick of butter because I'm not fixing a lot. Let that cook down. Okay, do my onions. Okay, put my onions in there so they can saute down. I'm not gonna put all of my onions in there. Save some onions. What's that, Cocobello? Get the rest of my onions in here. And put one of my garlics in there. Okay, let that cook down. Put this in the refrigerator. Put my onion sauces in the freezer. Okay, let that cook down for 1 minute. Your mom will be right back. Mama's back. Mama's back. Okay, my onions are sauteed. Okay. Put some of that garlic back in the freezer. And cut these potatoes. Let me throw this stuff away first. Cut my potatoes up. Your mama's not cooking a lot. Just enough for your mama for today and tomorrow. So, don't need a whole bunch. Just fixing 2 potatoes. Cut my fish. Cut them in big pieces because they're gonna cook down anyways. So I'm gonna put my fish in now. Okay, I'm cutting up my potato. I seen someone fix it the other day. I never put corn in mine, but I'm gonna put corn in mine today. I got a taste for some corn. I fixed, let me see. I fixed fish chowder. This should be enough fish because I don't want a lot. Okay, just let it cook like that for a couple minutes and put some pepper. Because I got the garlic and what you call it, and fish chowder, you don't need a lot of seasoning. I already put the garlic in there, and so you put some pepper. At the end, you put just a little salt. Ooh. A little salt. That's gonna be good. Good. Okay, let me turn it over. I'm going to show you a few more fish in there. So you can see the fish. Yep, I'm fixing enough for myself. Cause just G Mama. Those might be too much potatoes. I cut 2 potatoes up. My mom used to love fixing fish chowder. I had them fish clam chowder too. I think I fish clam chowder one time. Okay. That fish is cooked enough for right now because, you know, once you put the milk and everything in it, it's going to simmer down. So I'm going to put my potatoes in. I hope there's not too much potato. I'm going to save my little potatoes because I don't want too much. Because me, see Mama trying to watch her figures. You don't need all that starch. And yes, was listening to one of my people said the other day, G Mama, don't be frying so much. And so, nope, G Mama not frying today. She's making fish chowder. Okay, put some corn in there, not too much. Don't want a whole bunch of that either. Cook about what you doing over there? No, you're not getting none of that. Okay. Let me give that a stir. That looking good already. I got a couple of shrimps I'm gonna put in there because I just had a taste for some. Okay, I'm put my half and half. If I have to open it. Don't need all of it. Because you don't want a whole bunch of juice and you don't got a whole bunch of nothing else. Ooh, that's looking good already. So you're going to let that cook down. Let me see. Let me see if I need salt. That tastes good, just like that. But I'm gonna put some of my this salt in there. Okay, let me taste it. Yep, that's good. Let me show you. Let me show you before I put the top on it. I'm gonna let that cook down. Clean my mess up. Move, Cocabella. Okay. Clean my mess up. Potatoes, a couple potatoes up for something else. Put them in the freezer. So your mama don't waste nothing. Whatever she don't use, she stick it right in the freezer for something else. Put the rest of my half and half away. Cause half everything costs too much to waste. Okay, put that down low. Oh yeah. Your mama clean up her mess. Okay. Okay, while that cooking, your mama's gonna go in her room. You know where she go. You know where she go. Get your toy, baby. Don't mind your mama's room because your mama was in here cleaning up. I had to take all my stuff out my makeup out my makeup drawer, and I put it in the other drawer. Oh Lordy, let me fix this side real quick. Okay. Whew. Yep. I got this new thing that you can turn around. So I never used it. I've been having it since the summertime. I said, let me pull it out and use it. It's nice. Let me show you it. See the little stand? Yep, you can put it up and everything, and it turns. Yeah, I was in there cleaning up my drawer, so I had to take out stuff and change it around, put it in the right drawer. And that's what I was doing. Then I found my replacement filters for the AC, so I said, oh, I'm gonna need that soon. So while I wait for my while I wait for my chowder to fix, we're gonna sit here for a minute and just talking. I'm tired now. And your mama never eat nothing, so they throwing on 1 o'clock. But I said, after 11, I said I was gonna fix me something to eat. Then I was like, so then I took out the fish and I was like, nope, I'm not gonna find one. I want fish chowder, and I gotta go to the store and get the half and half. So I went to the Piggly Wiggly. I fell up with my gas because the weather been acting up, and you know things. Y'all better keep your car filled. If you can't keep it filled, keep your car filled up because. So I filled my car up, and I thank God for that because you know He blessed me. I was able to fill it up today, and so I filled it up, and I went in the store, and I said, "Wow, I ain't gonna look around because you know G Mama on a budget," and so I said, let me go get my half and half what I came for. But then I looked at the onion sauces. I was like, I got some in the freezer, but It's just about two, and then this is fresh one, so I said, let me get me a pack, and so I got a pack of that, and then I said, well, I want some corn. I got a lot of canned corn, but frozen corn, frozen vegetables taste better. And the reason I buy frozen vegetables, but I don't buy a whole bunch like I buy my canned vegetables because sometimes you never know down here where the lights go off and stuff, and you lose your food and stuff. So I don't. If I had, if I knew that the lights was everything be okay, I would buy more frozen vegetables. Yes, because I like the frozen ones better. They have a better taste. But I got me a bag of frozen corn, and that was $2.70 for that bag. Remember when the frozen food was like you can get $3 4, and then it went to 99 cents a bag. Now they almost $3 a bag. Well, one of them was $3 a bag. The which one was that I got? I don't know if it was the Piggly Wiggly brand that was $3, and the other brand I don't know what brand I got. I'll look when I go back in there. But the brand I got was $2.70 a bag, and the other one was $2.99 a bag in the same bag. I didn't feel like going on no Walmart. I know because Walmart is a little cheaper, but Piggly Wiggly is not too far. So I had got that. I got the half and half. Oh, crackers. Oh my God! Remember when crackers was like you can get a box of crackers, the regular crackers, saltine crackers with the four in it. You can get a box for 50 cents. Today I went looking for crackers with the Ritz. All of them was the same price. The Ritz, the saltines, the soup crackers. They all was $5. So I said, well, I guess I get the Ritz because I can eat that with cheese and other things. If I get the saltines, I'll just eat some of that with the um, chowder, and then I end up leaving it on the shelf. But I said, Jesus, everything is going up so much. Like, you can't believe it. Crackers, $5 for one box. Cause when we was younger, we used to go to the store and my mother buy a box of crackers, and then she'd go get the Vienna sausage, or she'd get the pottage meat, and we'd be sitting in the car for like 50 hours while she go to. My mother would go from. We was in Boston. She would go from Norwood, and Norwood is like an hour away, and whatever. She would go from Norwood all the way down to Dedham, all the way down to West Roxbury, and then once we leave West Roxbury, we end up going back to Dorchester. We go to Upham Corner, and then we go to down Dudley to Simons, and we'd be sitting in there. It'd be me, my sister, and my two brothers, and we'd be sitting in that Cadillac, that hot car, and after 5 minutes, you sitting in there with your siblings, we in there fighting and stuff, and Jesus, we in there fighting and everything, and then our mom come out there. Once we get the Heartland was in West Roxbury. We get the Heartland, she come out there, the stuff used to come on the, whatever we call it, a thing where it got the little wheels, and they put your box on it, and it will come down to what you call it. And so she being there, she come out there, and this is about the seventh store. But we got about 7 or 8 more to go. And so we go to she come out, and then she opened up the box of crackers, got 4 in there, to give us a half a stack of crackers. She cut them, give them a half a stack of crackers to all of the 4 of us, and give us a can of Vienna sausage. And then she would go down to like I said, we make our way back down to Mattapan, Dorchester, and Uptown Corner. We stop over there because right now it's well, it used to be Payless right there, and then it's American Food Basket right there now. But in back of there was another market back there, a fish market or whatever, and she used to go there, and then she go down Dudley, like I said, to Simon's. And this was every Saturday after we get up early in the morning, we do our chores, but we was always back before we watched the at noon or 1 o'clock. We watched the Preacher Deborah feature on 56. It was UHF and channel 56. We watch and we used to watch because you know before then sometimes we get to watch Fat Albert and stuff. That's on channel 4, and we watch the other shows. That's the cartoons and Scooby Doo, Fat Albert, Scooby Doo, and stuff like that on Saturday morning. But we used to love the Creature Devil feature on channel 56 because they used to put some good stuff on there. They don't put that good stuff on no more for our kids, and the cartoons that they have on now for our kids is like, I don't know. It's not cartoon. It's like, it's just crazy stuff. But if they could watch what we used to watch, Gilligan Island and Brady Bunch and um, It Is Enough, What's Happening. That's my mama used to come on like Thursday nights, and Jefferson's used to come on Wednesday, or Good Times. And then once I got like in the 5th grade or whatever, Good Times came on every night because it was certain nights these things came on. Then they started doing reruns and stuff. But we had a good time. But now, you better not leave your kids in that car. The police will be coming over there and lock you up. But back then, it was okay. And then you can't leave your kids in your car now anyway because you never know. Some fool come over there and try to hijack the car or try to kidnap your kids. All this crazy stuff nowadays, it's just crazy. You can't do the things that we did when we was growing up. When we was growing up, you know, we had a good time. We enjoyed ourselves. And like they said, if you had a fight, it was like, well, I never had no fight. I only had 2 fights in my life, but I ain't started, and but I finished it, but I ain't started. Some was, how when I was coming on, I don't know. And I was strong because I used to get bullied. And I used to get picked on. I used to speak Hungry Hungry Hippo and Hurricane Glory. That's the year. That's when the hurricane come out and had to be named after me, Glory. And like, Jesus, is that not enough? And then my teachers, they used to always sing the 3 Gloria songs. One is Gloria, Gloria, I think I got your number. And then says the other Gloria song. And I used to be like, oh Lord, Jesus, please help me. These people are getting them. But it never really bothered me, all the stuff. Even when they used to call me and my sister Hungry Hungry Hippo and stuff and say, oh, you eat up everything for your brother, this time, because my brother was skinny and me and my sister was big. But that's okay because my mom kept us dressed. And yes, we did eat because we had 2 deep freezers in our house. We had 2 refrigerators. And yes, my father and mother, they believed in buying us snacks and stuff. And so we had everything. And yes, that's why. But, I thank God because once I had kids, God blessed me to take care of my kids. Blessed me to stack up and do the things that my mom and dad taught me. My mom says, when you get a place, you make sure you pay your rent. You make sure you have food and everything. You don't do nothing else. And it took a long time for myself to stop buying stuff for myself because my kids was almost like teenagers and stuff. And my mom was like, you got to buy something for yourself. You can't just keep buying everything for your kids and do everything for your house. Oh, she said, you have to do something for yourself. And at that time, that's when I started buying me stuff and whatnot. And then getting me different outfits for church and everything. let's go check on the chowder. Buying me stuff for church and everything, and you know, and I just thank God because I always been a big person or whatever, but God blessed me to love myself, and that's what I thank God for because I always love myself, no matter what. Ooh, that is good. Oh yes, and it smells good too. Just wait for the potatoes to cook down. Once the potatoes cook, oh, they're almost done. Let that sit. Okay, let me let you see my this chowder. Ooh, see, that looks good. So I'm gonna let that sit and take it off the fire. Cause your mama should be forgetting sometimes. Should have turned it down way long time before I did that. But it's done. Let that simmer some more. It's gonna be ready for when I get ready to eat. And so, you know, Jemima just rambling today because I just feel good. God is so good to me. I just feel so good. And so, yes, Jemima, Jemima, this is Jemima. Jemima likes to talk. So, yes, I just thank God because God is so good to me. My kids are doing good. My grandkids are doing good. And once your family, your kids and stuff is doing good, you feel good because when they're not doing good, then I don't worry because I know God handles everything and so God will take care of everything. And I just thank Him because He guided me through so much. It's not like I haven't been through a lot because I've been through a lot, but God, at every step of the way, God guided me. God showed me what to do, how to behave, how to act, not to go off. But there was a time that G Mama didn't talk. G Mama just kept her mouth closed and people walked over G Mama and stuff. And then one day, it was after my daughter died. My daughter was 7 years old and she had cancer and she died. And people used to take advantage of me and this and that and whatever. And then just one day, something clicked. And G Mama got her voice and she didn't take this stuff that she took before. I didn't have to fight or nothing, but I didn't take the stuff. I didn't let people push me over. I didn't let people just walk over me at that time. No longer. And I remember one time that me and my sister, my older sister, you know, well, she said girls. So by this time I'm grown. I got kids and everything, whatever. And so one day after that, my sister said something to me. And I snapped at her and I said, listen here. Not gonna happen that way. If I say no, I mean no. And my sister was like, whoa, okay, okay. And so, yep, I thank God for that because God says you don't have to, whatever, to stick up for yourself. You don't have to be, you don't have to cuss. You don't have to fight. You don't have to just stick up for yourself. You can stick up for yourself without doing certain things. And that's why I learned. I learned how to stick up for myself because before then, it was like just the littlest thing. People used to just do stupid stuff. And so after that, your mama spoke up for herself, spoke up for her kids, spoke up because I think because after my daughter died, she was used to complain about pain and stuff. For over a year, I used to take her to the doctor almost every week for almost a year. And the doctors didn't do nothing. The nurses, well, it was a clinic. And so they didn't do nothing. This week she see this person, this week she see this person. But she was a premature baby, so she was supposed to have this person, Keenan Darcy, was supposed to be the one that see her all the time because, she supposed to oversee her because she was a preemie. But she saw it pass it off to somebody else, somebody else, somebody else. And after that year, it was like this time of year, I went, my mom used to take me to go get my kids clothes and stuff and whatnot, whatever. And so I had a layaway up for them. Yes, those are good old days when you had layaways. So I had a layaway up and I had got the layaway off. And it was like in April. And so they was trying on their spring clothes and summer clothes. And so my mom was like, turn around, Christine. And so when she turned around, my mom says, Gloria, look it. And then so I looked, and then, her left leg was swollen. And so I brought her to the doctors, and then, so I brought her to the clinic. So then I brought her to the clinic, they sent me to Children's Hospital. And then when I was at Children's Hospital, they was on the phone with the clinic, and then they had me get on the phone with the clinic, and this is what they said. The people at the hospital could have said it, but this is, I'm on the phone, so hello, this is Miss Hill. They want to take more tests of Christine because they think she has cancer. Just like that. I said, which the other doctors was there and stuff. Why couldn't they just sit down and explain it? Why they had to have someone call, on the phone say that? But so she started going through, other MRIs and CAT scans and everything, and she had cancer. She had osteosarcoma, bone cancer, and about this time, when they finally did something, she had lymph nodes right here in the back of her head, and then within that year, kept taking her back and forth. They said that lymph nodes was, she's coming down with a cold and this and that, but no, she wasn't coming down with the cold. She had a tumor back there, and then by that time it done spread, and so within 6 months she passed away. And then for 5 of those 6 months, I was in denial. And I was like, oh, my baby's gonna be okay, my baby's gonna be okay, this and that, this and that. And so I used to just see improvements, this and that. And so one day, I don't know, something clicked. And says, my baby's not gonna be here. Because I don't know if the doctor said that or not, because, I wasn't hearing. I was like, oh, my baby's gonna be okay. So I had to go to my Aunt Christine's house, and I said, Aunt Christine, will you make my baby a dress? She said, yeah, I'll make her dress. And she wanted to know what the dress for. And that's this is how it happened. I said, make her a dress. So when she passed, for her funeral. And so I made her a dress and made the girls a dress, and she was supposed to. She had the Make a Wish. They had came out and stuff. She had a wish, and she was supposed to. They did her Make a Wish, but they knew she wasn't gonna be here by the time her birthday came, which it was how many months later, and so they never did honor her wish, and so the night before she passed, it was her dad's birthday, and so he was in there sleeping and everything. And you said, you go in there and you said, tell your husband, oh, it's time to have the baby. But you never hear a person say that you go in and you wake your husband up and he says, baby, it's time for your baby to pass. Because when I went in the room I was in the room with my daughter, and at this time she wasn't talking and stuff, and she wasn't. She was just laying there and stuff, and so she had jumped. And I says, "What's the matter, Christine? What's the matter?" She said, "Oh, I had a dream." And like I said, she wasn't talking for about a week or so, or longer. And so says, "I had a dream about what?" And she said she had a dream that she died. And so at this time, from the hospital, they gave me a book, and it had things in it to tell you how to ease the person's feeling, so they can pass. And I was like, it's okay, Christine. It's okay if you want to go, baby. I said, because you be with granddaddy and whoever had passed before. And so far, it was my father who passed, and he passed a year before she did. And so I said, you be with granddaddy. And so I went downstairs to call the hospice nurse. And by this time, I got off the phone with the hospice nurse, and her dad was carrying her down the stairs because she had just passed in his arms. And so yeah, so after that, I got my voice, and I started letting people run over me. And I don't care. My kids had a sniffle. If I had a sniffle, I'm going to the doctor. And yeah, you're gonna do something about it. Like I've been going to the doctors and stuff, and I'm like, no, I don't let nothing slip by no longer because they don't do their job. And when it comes down to us, you know, they say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do it, you can't. They ain't gonna let you sue them and this and that because they done passed her around. So they at this time they said, oh, you can't um sue the whole clinic because if they just award you say a big amount of this and that, they would have to reduce that to whatever because it's the clinic or whatever. But it was the clinic's fault. So it took me years to get past that too. But I finally got past that. But that's the mama's story. So I don't know if I had to let it out again or what. But yes, that's the mama's story. And I'm sorry if I bore anybody or whatever and I took too long with my story. But yes. But I'm gonna end this video right here because I'm not gonna eat my chowder later, but I will come back in a what is that, quick, whatever you call it, the video, and show you my chowder and everything once it cools down and everything, and I'm ready to eat it. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share this video, subscribe, and help your mama get monetized. Okay, and remember, God loves you. And so do G Mama, so do G Mama, so do G Mama.